All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Matt, and we are going to go ahead and do the Kannaway Opportunity webinar tonight. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the company. We're going to talk about the products, the CBD products that we provide, and we're also going to talk about the opportunity to go ahead and join this amazing industry. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started tonight. And of course, the company that we're going to talk about tonight is called Kannaway. Now, Kannaway is a company that is built on 4 pillars. We're a family-oriented company, and our motto is about getting healthy, not high. We're a sustainable company that is driven by science, and all of our products are natural and botanical. You might have seen us featured on USA Today, Yahoo Finance, Fortune. We had a spread in Marie Claire about 6 months ago, and we've had multiple articles written in Forbes magazine. And the reason for that is because we are a company of firsts. We're the first to create a mainstream natural botanical CBD brand. We're the first to launch a respected cannabinoid supplement and pharmaceutical line. We're the first to develop strict quality standards through rigorous triple lab testing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely important right here because there's very few companies, very few CBD companies out on the market right now that can say that they have the same type of quality standards that Kannaway has, and there's very few companies that perform this triple lab testing. Now, they're testing the product from when it's received to when it's produced till before it's actually shipped out. So it's extremely important when the product is not FDA regulated, you want to ensure that it upholds to the quality standards and that triple lab testing that only Kannaway uses. We're also the first direct sales company to offer hemp products, and we're the first company to use hemp to combat aging, skin problems, and low vitality. Now, let me play a quick video for you right now to show you a little bit more about our company being a company of firsts.
When Medical Marijuana Inc. became the first publicly traded cannabis company, we challenged ourselves to become the world's premier phytocannabinoid provider. We innovated an online marketplace and direct sales program that cannot be matched. Our success as a company derives from our purpose to help people live better and create a more sustainable world. We sought out the most qualified farmers on the planet and developed the ideal cultivars for large-scale hemp production. In doing so, we were the first to develop a cannabidiol-based product line. We were also the first to standardize the concentration of cannabidiol in each of our products, simply because it had never been done before. In the beginning, there were no guidelines to ensure a product's quality, so we developed a multi-tier lab testing procedure because it was the right thing to do for our customers. In those early days, the technology to produce cannabidiol on the scale we envisioned simply did not exist. So we invented it, becoming the first company to create an integrated CBD pipeline in the process. We developed the largest, most reliable source of phytocannabinoid products for the United States and dozens of countries around the world. We have also led the way in research. We were the first to obtain a license from the National Institutes of Health to develop cannabinoids as a drug treatment for degenerative brain diseases like CTE. This research opens the door to therapies for several other neurological disorders. You can see the impact of this movement all across the globe. In Paraguay and Puerto Rico, ours were the first phytocannabinoid-based products to be licensed as medically approved treatments. In Brazil, one little girl's need for cannabidiol created the first ever government subsidies for a phytocannabinoid product. Now, our hemp oil is being prescribed in Brazil for epilepsy, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, as well as for chronic pain and other conditions. In Mexico, the law was actually rewritten to allow the use of cannabidiol to treat a young autistic girl's seizures. To meet Mexico's strict regulation, we created the first completely THC-free hemp oil product on the market. From clean biofuels to building materials, hemp's possibilities are limitless. With it, we can change the status quo. We're proud of the things we've accomplished and the lives that we've touched. While many follow in our footsteps, we continue to forge a new path to health and wellness.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, when you get CBD products or when you partner with a CBD company, you want to partner with the leaders in the industry. You want to partner with the pioneers, such as our parent company, Medical Marijuana Inc. was the very first publicly traded cannabis company in the United States. Now let's go ahead and talk about a brief history about hemp before we go ahead and jump into the products that contain these cannabinoids known as CBD. But the early 16th century European settlers grew industrial hemp in the United States. Hemp trade played a pivotal role in the War of 1812. Back in the mid-1700s, Washington, Jefferson, and John Adams grew hemp and lobbied for commercial hemp production. For those of you who don't know this already, but our very own Declaration of Independence was drafted on hemp paper. Hemp became a staple crop in the 1800s of American agriculture, and by the early 1900s, medical hemp was widely available in American pharmacies and general stores through the use of oils and tinctures that are very similar to what you're going to see tonight, except what you're going to see tonight is obviously a lot more advanced, and the method of extracting these hemp CBD products is light years ahead of what it was back in the early 1900s. Now, the thing that really makes all of this so important to us and to our overall health is due to the recent discovery of the endogenous cannabinoid system. Now, this is a system that was discovered just a little over 30 years ago, and it happens to be the human body's largest self-regulatory system. It balances our mood, sleep, appetite, and our hormone production. This system influences homeostasis and the harmony of all bodily functions. There's actually two different receptors that make up this system. Your CB1 receptors that are throughout the brain and central nervous system, as well as our CB2 receptors that actually regulate and maintain the immune system. And it's through the use of cannabinoids such as CBD that actually calibrates this endocannabinoid system. And when you have a deficiency in your ECS, it can upset the body's balance. Now let me play a video for you that's going to go into a little more science behind CBD, and it's also going to talk in more detail about the endocannabinoid system.
CBD, short for cannabidiol, is a non-psychoactive compound in cannabis responsible for many of cannabis's medical benefits. On the other hand, THC, short for tetrahydrocannabinol, is the psychoactive compound in marijuana that causes the high associated with cannabis use. They are two completely separate cannabinoids, which are a class of chemical compounds that interact with special receptors in our body called cannabinoid receptors. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, an American neurosurgeon and CNN's chief medical correspondent, changed his stance on the prohibition of cannabis while investigating its powerful therapeutic properties and witnessing CBD successfully treat Americans. He shocked mainstream America, saying, "We have been terribly and systematically misled for nearly 70 years in the United States, and I apologize for my role in that." Through Dr. Gupta's review of the history of cannabis, he found that it has been a legitimate medicine for at least 3,000 years. And Dr. Gupta isn't alone in supporting cannabis research. The director of the National Institute on Drug Abuse, Dr. Nora Volkov, testified before the Senate saying that CBD appears to be a safe drug with no addictive effects, and the preliminary data suggests that it may have therapeutic value for a number of medical conditions. Research has shown that CBD can influence many conditions and bodily functions, including inflammation, neuropathic pain, autoimmune disease, energy regulation, metabolism, reproductive function, appetite, depression, anxiety, and even cancer. But how can one cannabinoid affect so many bodily processes without causing adverse side effects? The answer lies in our biochemistry, the natural intelligence of the body. We have naturally occurring cannabinoid receptors all over our body that interact with CBD. We have these receptors because our body is constantly making its own cannabinoids. These receptors and cannabinoids make up most of our endocannabinoid system, or ECS. Our ECS is always in action, and if functioning properly, is a major factor in keeping us healthy. Many doctors now think that some people suffer from an endocannabinoid imbalance, known as clinical endocannabinoid deficiency, or CED. People suffering from CED may benefit by supplementing with cannabinoids such as CBD. CBD is the most abundant cannabinoid in hemp, a cannabis crop the federal government allowed individual states to legalize in the 2014 Farm Bill. Hemp-derived CBD is legal in all 50 states, is non-addictive, does not cause a high, and is easy to incorporate into your current health routine.
Well, there you go. As you can see, the endocannabinoid system, which is fed by cannabinoids, and more specifically CBD, is so very important to our overall health, to our bodies, our balance, our immune system, our brain function. Everything about that is amplified by the use of cannabinoids. And like I said, hemp CBD is one of those most abundant cannabinoids to our bodies. Now let's go ahead and get into the Kannaway products. And before we start out, always remember that we do have a quality guaranteed pledge, that our products have no GMOs, no pesticides, herbicides, or chemical fertilizers whatsoever. Now, one thing that's in some of our first product line, which is the Revive product line, which I'm going to tell you about, is actually called a bibong herbal blend. And this happens to be a cherished exclusive formula that is fused with CBD-rich hemp oil. It was passed down through the centuries by a respected family of doctors and herbologists. Now, this bibong paired with CBD will greatly optimize the mind, body, promote health and longevity. And this formula was once only available to the royal families of East Asia. Now, you see the picture over on the right-hand side. That's Ms. Janelle Kim. She's actually the creator of Kannaway's proprietary bibong formula. And this is a formula that you will not find in any other products out on the market except those products here with Kannaway and our sister companies. Now, as I mentioned, the Revive product line, this is the only product line that we contain that has that CBD plus bibong formula, and it's designed to boost your vitality, energy, and longevity. Now, what it is, it's natural hemp oil and bibong that brings out the best in your body, and it's going to boost your energy levels, increase vitality, balance bodily systems, improves mental clarity, promotes quality sleep, encourages longevity, and cleanses and detoxifies. Now, moving from left to right, we've got our Revive Pro, which is actually our highest concentration CBD plus bibong formula. This particular formula has 1,000 milligrams of CBD per bottle, and that equates to 33 milligrams of CBD per serving. Also, next up to the right of that is our Revive OS formula. That's our Revive AM as well as our Revive PM. Now, the AM formula is a morning energizing formula. It's going to contain 10 milligrams of CBD per serving. And then our PM formula is obviously our nighttime formula. It's going to help you get to sleep. And that particular formula is going to contain 16.67 milligrams of CBD per serving, and also along with that bibong formulation. Next is probably the most important of our oils. These are our Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil and our Kannaway Pure. These are the newest oils that we have. Now, the first of those is the Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil, which is a full spectrum cannabinoid blend. So what that basically means is not only does it contain CBD, but it also contains other trace cannabinoids such as CBDA. It contains less than 0.3% of THC, but just enough to be beneficial to act together with the other cannabinoids. It also contains flavonoids as well as terpenes. So when you have all those cannabinoids together, they call that the entourage effect. And that actually is more beneficial on your health than just simply CBD alone. Now, moving from left to right on this is our Kannaway Premium Gold Label Hemp Oil. This is our highest concentration premium hemp oil. It's actually the highest concentration formula we have, period. And probably one of the highest concentration formulas you're going to find anywhere on the market. Now, this particular tube of concentrated paste comes with 3,600 milligrams of CBD per tube, and that's going to equal 120 milligrams of CBD per serving. Now, if you've gone on the market and you've seen other CBD products out there, you probably have seen that there's many products out there that only contain 100 to 150 milligrams per entire bottle. And they tell you that that particular bottle has 30 servings, which equates to 5 to 10 milligrams per serving. Not with Kannaway. We have products that range for all different needs and all different levels of CBD intake that you need. Now, it is recommended that the average person gets 50 milligrams of CBD daily. And obviously, if you have some more severe conditions, which I'm not really going to name specific conditions, but if you have anything severe, any pain or anything along those lines, you are going to want to increase that from 50 anywhere up to 100 or plus milligrams of CBD per day. Now, the next two products to the right, let's jump right to the middle. That's our premium hemp oil. I call this the blue label product. Now, this right here is probably the most highly ordered product that we have. This particular tube of hemp oil CBD is actually 1,500 milligrams of CBD per tube, and that's going to give you that 50 milligrams of CBD per serving. Now, if you want to get that in a half the size, that also comes in convenient and easy to use capsules. And you've got our Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil Capsules, which is 750 milligrams of CBD per bottle. And that's going to give you 25 milligrams of CBD per capsule. Now, over on the right, those two right products, that's our Kannaway Pure CBD. Now, this is almost not the opposite, but it's very different than the Premium Hemp Oil. Now, with the Kannaway Pure, this particular product is exactly as the name sounds. It's pure CBD and nothing else. So you do not have no traces whatsoever of THC, and you just strictly have the pure CBD. Now, you heard me say the more parts of the plant, the more beneficial to your health. Well, on the other end of the spectrum is individuals such as law enforcement, government officials, professional athletes, or any individuals that get drug tested and they cannot take any chances. Now, I'm not going to say you are going to fail a drug test with our other products. In fact, it's highly unlikely that you won't. But let's say you're a professional athlete getting paid millions of dollars a year, and if you fail a drug test, you're going to lose your contract, you're going to get suspended. Well, you're going to want to have a product like Kannaway Pure, which actually conforms to the anti-doping standards that professional athletic organizations must uphold. So with this particular product over on the right, that's our pure CBD oil, which is actually 1,000 milligrams of CBD per bottle, and that's going to contain 31 milligrams of CBD per serving. And then to the left of that is the exact same product except in capsule format, and that's going to give you 750 milligrams of CBD per bottle, or once again, a 25 milligrams of CBD per capsule. Next is our Cannabis Beauty Define. This is our high quality, high-end skincare line. And this particular products are designed to rebalance and nourish your body. It's got a revolutionary bibong fused with natural hemp oil and CBD. And it's actually going to refine skin texture, refreshes and balances skin, improves clarity, lifts and firms, minimizes fine lines, reduces signs of aging, diminishes skin damage. And of course, as with all of our products, is a natural and gentle formula, and it's formulated without parabens, sulfates, phosphate dyes, or synthetic fragrances. Finally would be our CanActive 3-step daily facial regimen that brings deep nourishment, clarity, and balance to your skin. It's a high quality and all natural product, unlike our competition in the same category. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we went through the products. Now, I want to point out to you something that's more important to the products or the sales or the profits of the company, and that would actually have to be our cause. And we call this cause the Canna Effect. And one of our sister companies, which is actually a nonprofit organization by the name of Echo Connection, and you can go to their website at echoconnection.org. And it's actually a place where you can go on, share stories, get education, find out more about CBD, find out more about how we're out there helping people and helping change lives all across the globe. Now let's go ahead and move into the opportunity that we have here. And before we do this, I want to play a quick video for you right now that's actually going to tell you a little bit more about the opportunity that you have in front of you in the growing hemp industry.
In 2014, the global cannabis market was valued at over $240 billion, and it's now one of the fastest growing industries in the United States. Hemp can be used to develop over 50,000 different products, from nutritional supplements to biofuels to building materials. To put this into perspective, anything made by petroleum can be made from hemp. In virtually every industry it touches, hemp is a cleaner, more sustainable option to traditional materials. Most hemp-based products are biodegradable and require far fewer resources than most other crops. It takes just 140 days for hemp to be harvested and manufactured into pulp for paper. Timber, by comparison, requires several years to mature before it can go into production. Fibers derived from industrial hemp can be developed into ethanol-based biofuels, thus reducing our overall dependency on oil and fossil fuels. Sales of hemp food and other hemp health products have steadily increased over the last several years, growing 21% between 2013 and 2014. The hemp industry is rapidly growing in communities all across the globe. Medical Marijuana Inc. offers several unique ways to make the world a more sustainable place. The quickest and easiest way to get involved is by trying out a few of our products and seeing how they work for you. Some of our clients are so excited by the results, they become as eager as we are to share their experience with their friends and family. And a great way to do this is through our Kannaway program. If you are interested in actively supporting the company's research and development of new products, check out the Medical Marijuana website for more information. Or if you're seeking answers to questions you may have about phytocannabinoids, check out Echo Connection. Our nonprofit organization is an online resource for news, scientific research, and patient stories. Find out how one story can save a life. The potential of hemp is undeniable, and the future of the hemp industry is limitless. As hemp-based products offer a better alternative to the status quo, new markets continue to grow and develop. Medical Marijuana Inc. is at the forefront of this expanding industry, and we are committed to a cleaner, more sustainable world.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little teaser into the opportunity that we have here in the cannabis industry. But as you can see this graph in front of you, the industrial hemp market has grown nearly 10 times in the past 10 years, and that growth continues to skyrocket year after year. And obviously, as more and more states are beginning to turn towards medical legalization, that's just bringing the spotlight more on our industry, because although we do not need the actual legalization, our products are currently already legal in all 50 states. So it actually creates tremendous opportunity for us. But with all the buzz that's going around in the cannabis space right now, it's just putting the spotlight on our company. It's putting the spotlight on our products. And there's so many people out there right now that want to get the relief that comes from cannabis, but they do not want to get the psychoactive high that comes from it. And that's exactly where CBD comes into play. Now, the direct selling industry in 2015 had more than 20 million people, with estimated retail sales reaching $36.12 billion. Now, as you can see from these graphs in front of you, the direct sales channel continues to experience steady growth, and as more individuals generated more revenue in 2015 than any previous year. Now, as you know, we're already in 2017, and I can assure you that due to the steady growth that you're seeing from these graphs, 2016 was even better than 2015 was. Now, as you can see at the bottom, the question becomes, what is your plan B? And now I know there's many jobs out there where people aren't really feeling safe anymore in their plan A, and they want to look for a second source of income and make this their plan B. But I can tell you this, there's several people in this company right now that have actually begun to turn their plan B into their plan A. And we've only been going for a short amount of time. I mean, we've been going for I think just barely over a year, and many of those people that have turned this into full-time income have been involved for less than a year. So, you know, like I said, you're able to quit your job after really putting effort into this. I'm not telling you go out, quit your job, start working this business, but I am telling you that the possibility is definitely there. If you put in the time and you work this like a real business and not a hobby, it can and will pay you like a real full-time business can. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the compensation plan so everybody can find out how and when they're going to go ahead and get paid, which we actually have a video for you for this particular comp plan that was made by the president of our company, Mr. Brad Tales. And there's a couple numbers I really want you to keep an eye on. Number 5 to me is the most important part of this. And this is the part that very few other companies out in the market actually have this. But this is actually the minimum income guarantee. So once you hit certain ranks in this company, you are going to make a certain amount of money whether you do something or you do nothing. Now, obviously, I'm never going to recommend that you get to a rank and you stop working and you do nothing, because you do 2 things. Obviously, you do want to keep your team and everybody happy and motivated and have them out selling, sharing, educating, but you also want to then get to that next rank. So even if you get to area director and you're making $30,000 a year, you want to get up to executive area director. You want to make $60,000 a year, or you want to get to regional director, you know, where you're making $100,000 a year. We just have our first executive regional director that actually just broke rank, and that's actually a good friend of mine and my personal sponsor in the business. Mr. Jeff Lassard is at a level right now where he's making a guaranteed $150,000 every single year. And I can tell you this, he's not slowing down anytime soon. He's going to be our national director within a few short months. And I can assure you, he will be the first individual that's going to hit presidential director and make $1 million a year. And again, those are minimums. So those are big numbers, but those are minimums. That's the least that he's going to make. And I can assure you he's going to make much more than that. With the next part of this, number 9 and 10, the rank infinity and residual commissions and the coded infinity residual commissions. These are what most people get excited about, because this is, as things grow and it continues to spread, and you fast forward 1-2 years from now, you know, you're going to end up having either a couple hundred or maybe a couple thousand individuals in your organization, whether you know them or not, and chances are at least 80% of them you might not even know. You maybe have heard their name, but I can assure you, it won't be somebody that you talk to on a regular basis, because it just becomes too many people. But you're going to get paid a percentage on each and every person that is in your organization, ladies and gentlemen. So let me play the video for you so you can understand this comp plan a little better and see how lucrative that it really is.
Welcome to Kannaway. In this video, we'll show you how to earn money with our innovative, groundbreaking compensation plan. We've seen a ton of compensation plans, from the best to the worst. Our plan is not just straightforward and transparent, it's very lucrative. Here's how we're different. With other compensation plans, you're paid on your small leg or your weakest teams, but not your whole organization. With Kannaway, you're paid on your entire organization, regardless of how many levels or generations you've grown. Everything starts with our trifecta, our tried and true success formula. You'll start by enrolling as a brand ambassador and creating a smart ship order equaling 110 or more in personal business volume. Next, you'll become Fast Start qualified within your first 30 days by purchasing or selling one of our value packs and enrolling 3 other brand ambassadors who each purchase or sell a value pack within your first 30 days. Your last step is helping your 3 personal enrollees become Fast Start qualified. With this duplication model, if you and everyone on your team creates and maintains their own trifecta, you'll maximize 9 different income streams within the compensation plan. We've simplified our compensation plan so much that all you need is our 1-page brochure, our flip chart, or this video to understand how it works and share it with potential enrollees. There are 10 different ways to get paid with the plan. Here they are. Get free monthly products with the 3 and Free program. As a brand ambassador, you'll qualify for free products each month if you have a personal SmartShip order and at least 3 customers each with a monthly order, so you can enjoy our best products at no cost at all. Earn a direct sales bonus. Receive 30% or more on each of your personally enrolled brand ambassadors' first month's orders. If you are Fast Start qualified, we pay you increased DSBs on your value pack orders, and you can earn up to $300 on the sale of each executive pack. Rank advancement bonuses reward you every step of the way. If you climb the ranks faster, we'll double your rank advancement bonus. As you rise in the ranks, you can earn as much as $18,000 in rank advancement bonuses. Earn a check match bonus. The check match is paid on the entire DSB earned up to 7 levels upline from the person earning the DSB. It's also paid to 4 coded ranks to infinity. This means you can have someone on your 1000th level earn a DSB, and if you're the coded executive director, area director, regional executive director, or national executive director, you'll earn a portion of the 50% check match bonus. The more DSBs your team earns, the more you'll earn, period. The minimum income guarantee is a cornerstone of our compensation plan. Need to earn a certain amount of money each month to replace your job, send your child to college, or earn income for retirement? Qualify for your rank each month and you'll automatically earn this bonus. Need to earn $500 per month? Hit Executive Director. Need to earn $5,000 a month? Hit Executive Area Director. Want to earn $83,000 a month? Rank up to Presidential Director. We'll pay you every single month just to retain your rank. Become a Rockstar or Rockstar Manager to earn additional bonuses. To do this, Fast Start qualify within your first 30 days from your start date of joining Kannaway. Generate at least $3,000 in group volume within 60 days from your start date, and you'll earn a $1,000 bonus. If you increase $3,000 in group volume to $9,000 in group volume within 90 days of your start date, or develop 3 separate Rockstar legs, you'll earn an additional $1,000 bonus. Maintain your rank and reap the rewards. Our monthly lifestyle bonus starts at the Area Director rank and goes all the way to our Presidential Director rank. It starts at an extra $500 per month and goes as high as $5,000 per month. It's our reward to you for growing and maintaining your business. Rank up and unilevel residual commissions give you access to additional levels of brand ambassadors you can earn commissions from. Other companies pay their highest commissions on the smallest levels. Not us. We flip that formula around, paying our highest unilevel commissions on your lower levels. Earn 2% on level 1 and 10% on level 9. Why 10% on level 9? You'll have more people on level 9 than you do on level 1. Grow your team, grow your earnings. Our Rank Infinity bonus delivers infinite levels. If you have a level 9, you could easily have a level 10, 11, 12, or beyond. Other companies stop commissions at a certain level or pay you based on your weakest leg or team. We're different. Our first generation Rank Infinity pays you up to 7.5%. And when you help others enjoy the benefit of Rank Infinity, we'll pay you a second generation 7.5% equal to your first generation. You'll never take a pay cut when your downline team members earn a pay raise. Instead, you'll share in their success. Our final way to earn is coded infinity residuals. Once you become an executive director and above, anyone you enroll is coded to you for life, and so is their team. The first generation coded infinity pays as much as 7.5%. But once someone on your team becomes an executive director and above, they'll start building their own coded infinity pay. When this happens, you can earn up to 7.5% second generation coded infinity pay on those organizations as well. Combining Rank Infinity residuals with coded infinity residuals is a game changer. You'll earn money when you grow your own business. You'll earn money when your team members grow their own businesses. We believe that if you build something, you should earn the rewards, not be penalized. With Kannaway's compensation plan, you can be 100% honest with your brand ambassadors. You can look them in the eye and tell them, I hope you make $1 million a month. I hope you make $10 million a month with Kannaway. Because you're coded to me, the more money you make, the more money I make. Unlike other compensation plans that break down as more people in your organization have success, helping others while giving back is the very foundation of our company and compensation plan. We've proven again and again that you can help others and help yourself at the same time. This formula drives how we do business. If you'd like to start your own business with Kannaway, get in touch with the person who sent you this video. We can help you build a successful business that earns you money while you help change lives.
Well, there you have it. As you can see, not only do we have some of the best products for your overall health on the market, but we also have one of the best compensation plans on the market that's going to help you get paid as quickly as possible. So in Kannaway, if you build in your first week, they're going to pay you your very second week. Now, there's many jobs out there that hold your paycheck for anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, but not with Kannaway. They want to get you paid immediately. Now, as an example, if you go out, you sign up Sophia, Grace, and Pete on any one of our value packs, you're going to make anywhere from $60 to actually $450 on each individual sale, which is actually going to make you anywhere from $180 to $1,350 in your very first week in the business. But not only that, but you're going to become Rising Star qualified, which is going to allow you to earn triple the commissions on all of your initial value pack sales for the remainder of your life in the company. Now, getting started, your first 48 hours of business. Now, as you said, you're going to want to get back in touch with the person that sent you to this webinar and let them know what pack you want to get started with, and ask them what you need to do to get started as quickly as possible in the fastest growing industry in the United States. Now, here's our brand ambassador value packs that you're going to want to choose from. Now, if you just want to try the products, you want to have the oils for you to take yourself and possibly sample out to a few individuals, you're going to want to grab our starter pack. We actually have 2 different starter packs. Now, the difference between these starter packs is the one provides you with Revive OS formula as well as the premium hemp oil. The second starter pack is that Kannaway Pure starter pack. So if you have any individuals that do get drug tested, we have a starter pack designed specifically for them. Now, for individuals that want to start more of a part-time business, you're going to want to grab our Junior Executive Pack, which is going to contain our full lineup of our Cannabis CBD Defined skincare line, as well as our Revive OS, our Kannaway Pure, 2 tickets to our national convention, which is actually coming up in May in Arizona. You're also going to get 5 $50 gift cards for you to use on the first 5 individuals that either join your business or customers that make a purchase. And for those of you who want to launch more of a full-time business, you're going to want to grab one of our executive packs. Now, this comes with everything that the Junior Exec comes with, except in the regular exec, you're going to get a Revive Pro. You're going to get 20 jars of our Revive sample salve, and you're going to get 10 gift cards instead of 5. And in our Pure pack, you're going to get a Revive Pro, as well as those sample jars of our salve and those 10 $50 gift cards. And for those of you individuals who want to have every single product that Kannaway has to offer for you to try yourself and to hand out as samples for others to experience and really have all the tools necessary to build a big, thriving business, you're going to want to grab our Total Experience Value Pack. And again, this contains every single product that Kannaway has to offer, including our Kannaway Gold Label Premium Hemp Oil, which is our 3,600 milligram of premium hemp oil. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude our webinar tonight. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming tonight and watching our webinar.